We know that before we can add or subtract thirds, what's inside the square root must be the exact same. So in order to do the square root of 32 take away the square root of 8, we first need to simplify it and make what's inside the square root the same. So we're going to look at the square root of 8 first. It's smallest and should be the easiest to simplify. So our usual factors of 8 are 2 and 4. 2 is the one that we want to look at, as this is what's going to be left inside the square root. So can we factorise 32, where one of the factors is 2 and a square number? In fact we can. 2 and 16. So 2 again is what's going to be going inside the square root. So if we rewrite this now, so we can now swap our root 32 take away root 38 for 16 times the square root of 2 take away 4 times the square root of 2. We can further simplify that into 4 root 2 take away 2 root 2. So this gives a final answer of 2 root 2. Here's another example. We've got 3 times the square root of 12 plus the square root of 27. So we're going to look at the square root of 12 first to see if we can get factors that would work nicely. So with the factors of 12 are 3 and 4 that we're going to use. 3 is what's going to be staying inside the square root. So let's see if we can divide 27 by 3 as well. So looking at dividing 27 by 3, as that's what we want inside the square root sign, we get 3 and 9. So now we can rewrite this as 3 times the square root of 9 times the square root of 3 plus the square root of 4 times the square root of 3. This simplifies down to 3 times 3 times the square root of 3 plus 2 times the square root of 3. So 9 root 3 plus 2 root 3 finally gives us 11 root 3.